What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Today we're doing a little something different. For all the new subscribers who haven't seen this yet, this is my brother and this is his car. It's a 67 coupe, and he did everything pretty much to it, just like we did to my car. Today I'm helping him out with a couple things. If you guys if you're new, I guess we'll just have him give a little rundown of it so far, and then we'll go through a couple things, if that's all right.
Yeah, it's so right now it's a big block 4-speed car. So I started out with a 360 from a truck. Now it's a 440 cubic inch. It's a 390 or 390 stroker. It's got a flat tap hydraulic cam in it. Edelbrock top end, so Edelbrock heads, so aluminum intake. That's behind it's a 4-speed that I rebuilt with a Hurst competition shifter, and then I have a 9-inch that's sitting on the floor over there, which I haven't gotten to yet, but that's going to come in at a later time. Right now, it's just trying to get the thing started today, get it running, break the thing in, and then just get it moving on its own power.
Yep. Yeah. So that being said, unfortunately I won't be here for the break-in part of the motor because I have some things to do today, but we're just going to get a couple things. Right now I think we're going to put the odometer tach in his car, and that way he's got something to watch the RPMs with when that happens, and then we're also going to put his collectors on so the neighbors don't get pissed off. Yeah, I mean, the thing came out pretty sweet. He painted the motor himself, did the valve covers he just put on, MSD ignition, we got the 6AL two-step with rev limiter.
The dual electric fans.
Yep, the contour fans, guys. So you can do these on your Foxes. I did what the hell did I do? The Taurus fan swap, but the contours are the dual fans, which he did. Wired up a fan controller to it.
Yep, I did a kind of a custom fuel line here with a little bracket that I got off eBay. Fuel pressure.
Yep, all the A and N fittings.
Yep.
So that's pretty sweet.
And it's topped off with a 850 CFM double pumper.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so today's the day. I mean, and he painted his car years ago. Unfortunately, it sat outside for a little bit, which took some toll on it. But he redid the whole interior of the car, which some of it's not in it at the moment. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I'll film as we go along with the stuff here and there. But I just figured this would be a little different video to film today. And for anybody who's into the older stuff, like I said, again, this is 67 coupe. I have 87, so we have a 20-year gap between our cars. But it's pretty cool. So stay tuned, guys. All right, so quick update. My brother borrowed these from his coworker for just breaking it in, so it's not super loud. And it turns out the flange on this is larger than the flange on his headers down here.
I think it's 3.5 on those, and not 3.
Yeah, he said he believes this is a 3.5 inch, and his headers are just a 3 inch. So now it's going to be open headers when he breaks it in. No big deal. But yeah, so I guess we'll work on the tach now and get that rolling. As well, guys, if you haven't seen my giveaway video, go check that out. I'll link it in the description, of course. Obviously, I have to say it every video. Once we hit 500, we're going to give away a Hurst shifter, short throw. Then when we hit 1500, I'll give away the GT40 Explorer intake, upper and lower. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. So yeah, we're going to start working on this tach, I guess, so we'll get to it. I just wanted to wrap up this video. I filmed this Saturday. I'm finally getting around to, today's Wednesday, I'm finally getting around to editing it. Obviously, we're back in my garage and not my brother's. But pretty much what happened was he rebuilt the whole transmission. I believe it's a 4-speed top loader or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure. And we rebuilt that, or he rebuilt that, put it in the car, and something happened with the input shaft binding up when it got bolted to the bell housing. So the transmission would not turn to neutral. I was originally going to leave at like 11 o'clock that day because I had some things to do, but I postponed those things to spend time with my brother, help him with his car. He helped me a lot with this, so I wanted to try to be there for a couple more hours. So I was there till like 3 o'clock, 2:30ish, and then I had to head out because I actually had to do those things, or the plans I had. But I did want to spend time with him because family's first. He's moving away to Pennsylvania in a couple weeks, unfortunately. So I wanted to spend the time, since me and him, we've always been into cars, and he helped me a lot to get my Mustang done. So I just wanted to help him whatever I could before he moves to Pennsylvania with that. So yeah, I guess because of the transmission, he didn't get that out till after I left. But he did get in the car running. He had to break in the cam. Unfortunately, he did send me a video of it. Fortunately, he sent me a video. Unfortunately, he has an Android, I have an iPhone, and I cannot take that video for some reason, text it, or send it anywhere else besides it on my phone. So the motor does run. He pulled out the transmission like a ½ inch, it ran fine, I guess, and then he put it back, the transmission back in, everything runs good. So that's that. Car's running. I believe he broke in the cam that day. I thought I filmed more footage, but I didn't. So this, excuse me, kind of like the outro and the update to that. A couple other things with my club. We have set a date, October 20th. We are having our first meet and greet show before the winter hits. Hopefully the weather's good that day. We are meeting at Hubbard Park in Meriden, Connecticut at noon. If anybody's local and has a Fox body, bring it on out. Come see us. Come join the club. We have a lot going on. We have a lot planned this year. A lot of things to do. And then once that hits, then I'm going to start tearing this apart. Swap meet's coming up. I'm going to try to get rid of as much of this stuff as I can. And try to move this car over as much as I can. Pull the motor, put it right here, and really start getting to work on that. And start building it so I can get some content back. I believe I'm going to be working on the yellow car this weekend. I don't think I'll film it. I may. Can't say I won't. Can't say I will, though. Just because I really need to get it done. So I really need to focus on that. So that runs and dries so I can park. Because I've just been putting it off. I have a lot of other things to do. One big thing is, like, in Connecticut, we have the EEE virus that's coming out now that mosquitoes carry. So, like, a lot of events and, like, even high school sports and stuff like that, and, like, a lot of night events have been canceled and postponed because of it, because they don't want people out after dusk. Which is, it's all at your own risk, but there's no cure for it at the moment, I believe, so it's like, why, whatever. But I need to do the brakes on my truck, which I've been trying to do for a week. I brought the brake pads a week ago, still haven't got around to it. It's finally going to get to it tonight, and it's pouring outside. I don't want to put this out there because it's got T-tops and it'll leak. And I don't have the right windows for it, although I believe I have the right window coming from a buddy pretty soon, so I'll be working on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We have a lot of things to do left on this. I'm just trying to help out my brother, so I hope you guys enjoy that little segment. Obviously, if I'm with him and his cars, whatever, in the future, I'll film it because it's always good content. And he worked his ass off in that car, and you can see everything he did and how clean the engine bay is and how nicely organized everything is and how much time and money he spent on it. It shows. But yeah. Definitely spend time with your families, guys. If you have cars and your family's into cars, that's even better. Do that. Help them out. Obviously, pay it forward. Yeah. Check out the video, the giveaway video if you haven't yet, guys. Literally trying to get rid of the stuff. So, subscribe, pass it on, share it with people, let them know. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I thank you for watching.